Beneath the scorching Egyptian sun, where the golden dunes stretched endlessly, the Great Pyramid of Giza stood as a sentinel of forgotten knowledge. The desert winds carried whispers, secrets of a past that modern minds had yet to decipher. In the shadows of history, a question remained unanswered. Could the pyramids be built again? And if so, should they be? A team of the world's brightest engineers, archaeologists, and historians gathered under the leadership of Dr. Mark Caldwell, a renowned structural engineer. Their mission, to answer one of history's greatest mysteries. Could the Great Pyramid of Giza be rebuilt using today's technology? The project, named Pyramid 2.0, was funded by an eccentric billionaire, Victor Langley, whose fascination with ancient civilizations had led him to challenge modern science. Langley believed that the ancient Egyptians had access to advanced knowledge lost to time, and he was determined to prove it. As the team set up camp near the Giza Plateau, tensions ran high. Dr. Amelia Hassan, an Egyptologist, was skeptical about the project's feasibility. It's not just about stacking stones, she argued. The precision, the alignment with celestial bodies, the hidden chambers, there's more to the pyramids than meets the eye. Despite her doubts, the team proceeded with an ambitious plan. Using satellite imaging, drones, and artificial intelligence, they mapped every inch of the original pyramid. Advanced robotics and 3D printing were employed to replicate the limestone blocks, while massive cranes and magnetic levitation technology were proposed to move the stones into place. Yet, as construction commenced, strange anomalies began to occur. Machinery failed inexplicably, GPS systems malfunctioned, and drones capturing footage of the original pyramid displayed unexplainable distortions. Then one night, a sandstorm arose from nowhere, engulfing the site in a swirling vortex. When the storm cleared, the team discovered something astonishing, a newly unearthed chamber beneath the original pyramid. Inside the chamber lay ancient blueprints carved into the walls in an unknown script. Dr. Hassan was the first to decipher a section. To rebuild is to awaken. The message sent chills down their spines. As the team studied the inscriptions, they realized the blueprints depicted an energy-based construction method, one that defied conventional physics. It suggested that sound frequencies and resonance played a crucial role in levitating the stones. Was this the lost technology of the ancients? Victor Langley saw this as proof of his theories and ordered immediate testing. Using high-frequency sound waves, they attempted to lift a limestone block. To their amazement, the stone trembled, then rose slightly before dropping back down. It was a breakthrough, one that defied every known law of engineering. But not everyone was thrilled. A shadowy figure, claiming to be from a secret society that had guarded ancient knowledge for millennia, warned them to stop. The pyramids are more than monuments, he said. They are keys to something beyond your understanding. Rebuilding them could awaken forces better left undisturbed. Doubt and paranoia spread through the team. Could their actions have unintended consequences? Was the pyramid a machine of some kind? Or worse, was it a seal holding back something ancient and powerful? Despite the warnings, Langley pushed forward. As the new pyramid neared completion, the anomalies intensified. The ground trembled. Strange electromagnetic readings spiked, and a deep, resonating hum filled the air. On the night of the final capstone's placement, the sky above Giza blazed with an eerie glow. Witnesses reported seeing spectral figures among the ruins. Then, as the last stone was set in place, a pulse of energy erupted from the pyramid, knocking everyone off their feet. When they awoke, the new pyramid was gone. In its place, the sand was undisturbed, as if nothing had ever been built. Langley disappeared that night, never to be found. The remaining members of the team, sworn to secrecy, dispersed. Dr. Hassan left archaeology, convinced that some knowledge was never meant to be reclaimed. Years later, a young historian stumbled upon a single relic in the sand, a perfectly cut limestone block, vibrating with an unseen energy. The mystery remained. Had the ancients left behind a warning or an invitation? As the years passed, rumors swirled about what had truly happened on the Giza Plateau. Some whispered that Langley had uncovered an ancient power that defied modern understanding, while others believed he had been taken. By whom or what, no one could say. His vast fortune was left untouched, his estate abandoned, his personal research hidden in vaults never to be opened. Dr. Hassan, now living in exile, spent her remaining days studying the cryptic inscriptions she had copied from the hidden chamber. As she delved deeper, she uncovered references to a forgotten civilization, one that predated the Egyptians by thousands of years. It spoke of a lost age where humanity wielded energy beyond comprehension, only to seal it away when their hubris led to catastrophe. In a hidden library beneath the sands of Luxor, a group of clandestine scholars had been tracking Pyramid 2.0. They had been waiting for someone like Hassan to come to them. When they found her, they presented her with an ancient relic, a golden pendant inscribed with the same symbols from the blueprints. This, they told her, is the key. Hassan was faced with a choice: bury the truth forever, or take the risk Langley had taken and uncover what the ancients had feared. Meanwhile, in the shadows of Cairo, a man who looked eerily like Langley was seen boarding a ship bound for an unknown destination. His face was older, his eyes deeper, filled with knowledge few could understand. Had he survived? Had he found something in the void where the pyramid once stood? The answers lay buried beneath the desert, waiting for the next daring soul to unearth them. What Langley and his team had begun was not merely a reconstruction, it was a reawakening. As governments scrambled to bury the truth, the whispers only grew louder. There were still secrets buried in the desert, waiting to be unearthed. And somewhere, hidden in the fabric of time, the answers lay dormant, waiting for those brave enough to seek them out. The final question lingered. Had Langley discovered the ultimate truth, or had he merely scratched the surface? The world held its breath, waiting for the next step in humanity's most mysterious journey. And so, deep beneath the sands, where time itself seemed to slumber, a pulse of energy stirred once more. The pyramids were never just tombs or monuments. They were markers, reminders of a knowledge beyond human grasp. Perhaps Langley had simply awakened something that had always been watching, waiting for the right moment to return. The energy pulsed again, fainter but persistent, as if calling to those who would dare to listen. Somewhere, far from human eyes, ancient gears began to turn, and a long-forgotten mechanism stirred from its millennia-long sleep. The true legacy of the pyramids had yet to be unveiled, and those who had witnessed its first awakening knew that history itself was about to be rewritten. The night sky above Giza remained calm, but for those who had been there, the silence carried an ominous weight. Something had changed, and deep beneath the sands, someone was waiting to rise once more. The whispers grew louder, an echo of a civilization lost to time. What had Langley uncovered, and more importantly, who would be next to find the truth? The legend was far from over. It had only just begun.